Snapchat call because like the next person he has Cold War, but the thing is that he doesn't
He
have
a Xbox
PlayStation.
faggot.
Exactly. So we gotta go on
Oh
Snapchat call
shit.
and do all this shit. All right, yo, Tipsy, we'll catch you later.
Ugh.
And we're
Alright,
looking
bet.
forward to you whooping ass and taking it. Just don't miss your curfew when you gotta fight.
I got you.
All
I
right,
will
man.
blow your ass
Alright,
up
see you,
on
man.
Snapchat.
Later, buddy.
Later, my nigga. Bro, I haven't talked to him in damn near since
Hold
the
up,
fucking
motherfucker. You got Kang, you got fucking modern?
He has
yes, of
Modern
course. I
Warfare.
got MW2, of course.
I was gonna say, let's run some of that shit up here in a bit. I'm finna smoke and get some fucking water in me, and then I'm playing.
Oh, I bet. I'm down with that, bro.
Yeah, we'll probably make a
Kangalang and
party and
Tipsy back at it again.
Alright, bet. Let me know. Fucking
Alright,
Gina,
bro, hit me up.
Tipsy King. Tipsy King. Tipsy King. Yo, that shit's so clean, bro. I know,
Fucking
yeah.
Gina. You gotta fucking add that shit, bro.
The G, the
It's
G, the
fact.
G.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
ass.
I'll do
This
the whole
nigga's
fucking. I'll do
wildin',
the
bro.
call to dads too. Don't worry.
Shut the fuck up. Alright,
Alright,
see
easy.
y'all.
Alright.
Alright,
So,
I'ma fuck
Kangalang,
with
I'm
you.
gonna make a group on Snap, and I'm gonna invite you to it.
I bet that up.
Okay,
Stay in the
you're
party,
up.
just mute your mic.
Yeah, no, I have to because I have to upload it to the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you make a group on Snap, bro?
Hold up. Alright, bro.
Make a group with me, and then let me be able to invite Cameron to the group.
Alright, bet that up. Bet that up.
You are a great sergeant. I couldn't ask for anybody better.
I mean, what can I say? I do what I do.
You feel like? Did you take a shit today or no? Man, I can't believe you were working and you were sick, bro. You should have been able to stay home. Like it's fucking New Year's.
That's why I stayed home today. That's pre-workout. I would have drank that. It gave me the shits.
All right. So Cameron, we'll start you off. So today we have 8 questions for you. These 8 questions are gonna determine. These 8 questions are going to determine, you know, what type of person you are and what would you do in certain situations as captain, as leader, and even if you by any chance don't lose, well, if you by any chance lose the tournament, you're still gonna, assist with helping building the fam, taking the new members maybe on games you like and playing, and maybe giving them ideas. And if you see the 6 cap online, you join them if you're not obviously at work or chilling with your girl or anything like that, and you have time, you can play and support, the 6 cap and building the new era. Because right now, we're moving into our 10th anniversary gen. Our 10th anniversary. This is very, very big. So we all got to do our part to make it as great and fun, keyword fun, as possible. So,
Oh shit! I forgot I can connect my headphones.
we're gonna start you off with a couple questions, but before we get to that, Kangalang, why don't you introduce yourself?
I bet that up. Hold up. Give me like
Yeah,
4 seconds. I'm about to
he's
connect my
he's
Bluetooth.
now he muted his thing, but he's right now MVP sergeant right now. So their job is to
Hey,
ensure
hey, whoa,
that
whoa, wait.
the
Hey,
right
dank spiders in
candidates,
here.
the
Dank
right.
spiders in here.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. His
What
job
you
is to
mean?
ensure that we pick the right candidates for this position. So far, the last 4 people answered very well into the 90s%. We have this exam
Anonymous.
format.
Oh,
Or what were you gonna, Kangalang? Your mic's muted on the Snapchat.
I know. I had to mute it real quick.
Yeah, like it's basically exam format, so you gotta at least, if not get 60%, get 60 or higher if if you're going to get the opportunity to participate in the tournament. So we just need you to just answer the questions truthfully, honestly, and to the best of your ability. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine. Answer it based off of what you would do for yourself, and you're gonna be good.
Making it a little more like stressful than it needs to be.
Yeah, all you gotta, it's all based off of just who you are as a person and just what you would do in these moments. It's 8 questions. You're gonna do fine.
Exactly.
Come on, Cheesemo's always gotta make it a little, you know? Alright, so, Kangalang, can you introduce yourself?
You can hear me, camera.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Alright, bet that up. Alright, so my PlayStation names, my original PlayStation name was Kangalang. I kinda sorta got that one banned talking crap on 2K. Yeah. I made another account, Kangalang underscore 22 back. Got that one banned too. Same reason. So now I'm on this new account, Piping Dragon, Piping Dash Dragon, some crap. It's a PlayStation generated name.
I remember it, dude. We played MW. How long have you had that account?
Since 2017, right, Kay?
Give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, we played MW fucking 2 together, and you were like the sniping legend. You were shitting on that dude, the sniper. I remember.
I am a sniping legend. What can I say?
You sound
Kangalang.
way younger now. What the fuck?
Huh?
You used to sound way younger, fam. You used to sound way younger.
I'm a grown ass man now. I'm 18.
God damn, bro. Time has passed. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I know
he's
y'all
still-
remember the squeaker voice.
Yeah, dude, for real.
All
I
right.
can still do it a little bit, but
Before,
yeah, I'm 18 now.
yeah, go ahead, Kay.
Told you my name, etc., etc. My favorite games as of right now is 2K. That's my main game. I be playing 2K. If I get tired of that 2K22, I go play 2K23. If I get tired of that, I go hop on Modern Warfare 2. Or if I get tired of just playing 2K period, I'll either go to watch YouTube on basketball clips and stuff, try and get better so I can level up my game playing basketball for my high school team, or I'll go play MW. But yeah,
All right, Cameron, why don't you tell us a bit of like yourself, you know, what lieutenant you are, Jen, etc. Just a little
cause
small bit.
you ain't supposed to tell him. We
Ah.
ain't tell everybody else what they were supposed to say.
Oh, I was supposed to just figure it out. Yeah, dude, I'm a little slow. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, just tell us a bit. Just tell us a bit about yourself, who you are.
Okay, so, you know, I'm Cameron. I'm 19. I work a lot. I got fired from my goddamn other job because the lady was an asshole. Fired me on my day off. Now I got a job at Outback, and yeah, I mean it's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm sick as hell right now, but yeah, my name on shit. I don't play on the PlayStation no more. I had to sell that bitch, but I got the Xbox in the
My
PC.
bad.
Nah, I play on the PC mostly. It's really my girl Xbox. But my name on that bitch, Wounded, plays on crack as hell, man.
Mhm.
You play 2K at all? You sound like you play 2K.
Nah, I don't really ever play 2K. Nah. I mean, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of like Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, like the original fucking ones. I used to play Black Ops 1 and 2. I never really played 3 because I didn't have internet. When I was like, that was like the time where I didn't have it. When I had 1 and 2, I had internet. I used to play zombies all the time. Then I didn't play Call of Duty for years, and I got MW 2019. That's when I started up again. I met Cheesemo and everybody, and we were all going crazy and got into the clan. I'm pretty sure I'm motherfucking Lieutenant 9th Gen, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's been a minute. So I don't
Yeah, first lieutenant.
Ninth
I
gen.
don't know what the hell happened to him. I don't really hear from him too much no
Who?
more.
Joke.
Yeah, Joe.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Ace. I don't know if you know him by Sensei Ace or whatever.
No, like who is he?
He's lieutenant of 9th gen or second lieutenant or something like that.
Oh,
All right. Don't go too far. All right, Kangalang, ask him the first question now
Okay.
before he
all right.
continues.
I'm gonna skip this first part. You're here today to tell us a bit about your MVP career to this point and why becoming captain is important for you.
Oh, okay. Uh, Hold on, repeat it one more time. You said them. My bad.
Yeah.
You good,
So
bruh? You good? So I'm gonna skip the first part. Is saying how you going, boss. I'm not gonna say that. I'm from the hood, bruh. I'm gonna have to. You gonna have to bleep out these words, bruh.
I like that first part though of the question.
I don't. It sounds like that nigga making me his bitch type shit. You gonna have to bleep that out too.
All right,
So
man.
I'm gonna put some Kangalang razzle dazzle to that shit.
All right, you got it, man.
How's it going, my nigga? You're here today to tell us a bit about your MVP career to this point and why becoming captain is important for you. Or important to you, my bad.
So, my MVP, my leading up. I'm gonna be
Here, I'll
honest.
sum it up. I'll ask you, like, in parts.
What?
So, I'm gonna ask you it in, like, parts, like,
He's gonna break it
so,
down for you, Cameron.
yeah, pretty
So
much.
it's a
I'm gonna
little
break it
easier.
down for you.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier to remember.
I'm not fucking slow. I'm tired still, okay? Not one. My MVP career it's when I first joined, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take it too serious. I thought Cheesemo was a bit of a fucking clown. I'm gonna be real with you. Cheesemo always pissed me off with his fucking bullshit. This motherfucker talking about, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, as he sits on top of something with a fucking 3 burst and kills the whole other team and makes it actually.
On what, Black Ops 3?
No, I'm fucking on Rust. I think it was MW.
MW2. He's talking
I was
about
gonna
Cam.
say, if it's Black Ops 3, he already know not to fuck with me and snipers. He learned his lesson.
He learned his lesson where he put on the biggest magazine he can put on a fucking gun and then he just hold down the trigger the
Yep.
whole time. I'm cracked. Oh, okay.
I pushed too.
I started taking it more seriously, and me and Dominic, when we were playing together, we got really, really into it. And I mean, to now, it doesn't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It doesn't mean as much as it did before. Because I mean, I was really into COD and shit. Now, I mean, got a bit of life, you know what I'm saying? I'm working a lot, but I still love the clan. And I love her. Yeah, the clan. I love everybody in it, especially Cheesemo ass. That's my dog. I love you, Cheesemo. But
Love you too, buddy.
becoming cap. I mean, it's not crazy important to me, especially because I work so much now. I feel like I really, honestly, I wouldn't be able to play as much as I need to. You know what I mean? Or to be able to really help people like I should. Because I know what a captain should be. You know what I mean? I remember DPN. That used to be my captain. He left the clan because he's a little baby. But he was a good captain. He was really good. He was a lot better than I am. And now I haven't played COD. And it's been months. And I just re-downloaded both of them on the Xbox. So I've been playing more. But pretty doggy shit now. I'm not bad. I mean, I had 30 kills in my other game. Like 12 deaths or some shit. So it wasn't that bad, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not captain material no more. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cheesemo.
Well, being honest is a very important factor to have. It wasn't bad because you were being honest. I feel that like there's a certain type of motivation that went away, like after obviously you got really busy and then you didn't have the time to put in to actually grind. And then there was, including myself, there wasn't a lot of people on, so there wasn't really no point to really get on and play, which makes a lot of sense as well. Kangalang, what do you have to say about those remarks?
Fucks with him
Yeah.
due to the fact he ain't try to Hold up, bro. I'm trying to. Due to the fact he ain't try to like make some shit up and why he would be the best captain ever. I like how he said it doesn't really mean too much to him as right now because he has a job. I can respect that.
Me too.
But you're obviously here for a reason. You've done. I'm sure you've done great stuff for the with the clan and for the clan and stuff. So
Yeah.
like
Well, come on.
honestly, if it was somebody else said some stuff like that and they said that they didn't have a job, they just don't like playing Call of Duty, I would have had to say something and Cheesemo know the word, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Let's move on to the next question. I'll tell you,
I
Cameron.
wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead.
And due to that fact, I'm gonna let we just go. I'm gonna act like that question, like you didn't say that question. Like, if you could still make time to play Call of Duty every like
Once in a
three
while or
times a week
something.
or
Yeah.
3 times a week or something like that, at least to help out the clan, help out your clan, and help them out and stuff, I feel you honestly have a spot in the tournament for participating for captain.
Fair. Um, okay, so let's move on to the next question here.
Yeah,
Since captain is an important role, you understand that you will have to be posting content to the channel damn near every day for a whole year, indicating to all of MVP that you are the new man in charge. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you become cap, what do you do? Yeah, when you become cap, you're gonna be uploading content to the channel almost every day for a week. So we're asking you, what type of content would that be, and how would you schedule it with, everything that's going on in your life right now with your job and your family, your girl, and etc.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so I mean honestly, it would be random content, like shit. You might even see me post some motherfucking like you ever play High on Life, Cheesemo?
No, but I know about Highlanders or some game called Landers.
High on Life is pretty fire. It's like a Rick and Morty game type shit, but it's like a game. I don't know how to explain it, but it's crazy. It's a good ass game. It's fucking hilarious. So you
Mm-hmm.
might catch me posting some shit like that. Some shit like I know recently I've been playing Lock's Root. You probably don't know what that is, but it's on Roblox and it's like a One Piece game. I know you fuck with One Piece, so
Yeah.
it's a One Piece game on Roblox. It's pretty fucking fun, bro. I'm already max level. I got a bunch of fruits. You can get rare fruits, and I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun as hell. You might catch me posting some of that, but I would record multiple times in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nice.
get a couple clips. You know what I mean, and then post them. So I wouldn't have to get on every day and try to fucking get a clip or some shit or get a video to post. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would just do it. I'd get like a couple videos one day. Then if I have a chance to get a couple videos another day, you know what I'm saying? Just do it like that. And posting them, I mean, I could post them whenever. You know what I mean? Like that's not too much. I could even post a video after work. You know what I'm saying? Just, as long as I got the shit on my phone, then I could just post it on YouTube. But it wouldn't be like I'm recording with my phone. I would record with the Xbox or the PC and then just transfer the shit.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
But
pretty good.
with the PC, I don't think I can record with the PC, so I'm gonna have to use the Xbox. So I need like a capture card and shit for the PC.
Mm-hmm. The reason we have this question here as second is because um, the last two captains uh, didn't really do much when it came to posting content at all. Um, so nobody in the clan knew that they were captain, and especially Kangalang didn't even know who the fuck the fifth and the fourth captain were because they didn't really.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Who did you make captain after
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So, yeah, so since they didn't post anything, nobody knew who they were. So nobody didn't think that there was anything important going on in the fam enough for them to like get on and try to help or try to play a
Yeah, never
couple
really
games
posted
or
like that.
return. So it made it 10 times harder for the captain to uh, build his gen or do anything because nobody even knew he was captain,
No,
right?
yeah, like
So, and
you
that's a really bad thing if nobody knows that you're cap, no one knows no one knows who you are and your drive and shit. So, the fact that you're willing to put in that much effort with the busy schedule you have, I can really respect that. What about you, Kangalang?
I can respect that too.
Yeah, as long as you put in an effort as cap, that's what we look for. Kang, do you want to ask the third question?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you got it.
Hold up, let me go to it. Hold up. Like 3 seconds. Third question. What's your plan on finding
Your
your
first.
first 5 members, and how are you going to train them week to week to make them better?
Okay, that's a good question. Snap. I got a couple friends that aren't in the clan, and they're good. You know what I'm saying? So I can get a couple of my real friends, like friends that I got, and then I meet a lot, and I meet a lot of people on Roblox, and they're
Mm-hmm.
crack little kids. You know what I'm saying? Like the one
Mm-hmm.
dude I was just playing with, he said he played COD, and he loves COD. He was playing it today. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like I could tell him hop on, then I could be like, look, bro, I'm the clan captain. You know, I want to get you in here because if he's good, then he's good, and then I could fucking to get them better. I'm really good at like. Well, I would say I'm really good at like running a map, if that makes any sense. Like I could bring people into a map on like private and show them like, look, go this way, do this, do that, check over here. You know what I'm saying? And you'll stay alive. You know what I mean? I know how to help people in that way. I used to show like a lot of my friends. I had to teach them because like they were so irritating when I played with them that I literally had to bring them into a private and like, look, bro, this is how you fucking play the game. Cheesemo knows. I used to snap on fucking Dominic all the time because he was being stupid. I had to show him how to get better. And then
Yeah, you did.
came
You did a
gods. Me
lot.
and Dominic were the best, bro. We were different. I love that man. But no, you know, he's been on
That
fucking Modern Warfare 2 too much. But
that
and then you can bring him in like you could bring him in pub and then you gotta show him like, look, come follow me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can help him with their like sensitivity, shit like that. Cause I had cracked sons. I used to know everything about the game. No life that shit.
pretty good answer. That's very good how you said that. A lot of the other um, a lot of the other lieutenants kind of said something similar. They were going to use other games that they felt passionate about and that they meet a lot of people here and there to kind of bring them in and expand the fam that way because it's incredibly hard to connect with people on COD now when you can only stay in the lobby for like one game and then you go to like a whole new game. And
Yeah,
COD kids are um,
asshole.
assholes in a way where they think that just because you beat them once doesn't mean you're better than them or you're good or whatever. So I actually like that comment and I think it was very good. What about you, Kang?
Yeah, I liked it.
All right,
Speaking
I'll
facts,
ask. Uh, I'll
how
ask
he
the next question.
gonna get different people that he knows in real life to play and join the clan.
Right. Let's move to the next question, guys. Cameron, how would you deal with an altercation between two members that are constantly fighting, arguing, and trash talking each other when other members are trying to de-escalate the situation? Now, they're arguing in a toxic way, not in a funny way, and they're arguing about who's better. So how would you de-escalate that situation?
But I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I would probably tell them, let's get in the private and see y'all 1v1, and then y'all can stop arguing. transition. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to play with one of them and a couple of them. When he gets off, have the other one join or some shit like that. Because if they're gonna sit there and just argue the whole fucking time, then there's no point. It's Jordan. We just sitting there arguing the whole time. Nobody's fucking. There's no calm. There's no toxicity. It don't make no sense. So I don't know. I would try to like talk to them, but I doubt that they would listen. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there at one time and I never listened to nobody. So I would just tell them get in there and 1v1 it out. And whoever wins is fucking better. You want to do it a couple times, do it a couple times. You want to go snipe each other, snipe each other. You know what I'm saying? I got whatever time y'all on.
Everything goes. I like that. Very interesting. How you came with that conclusion. You know better than anybody. Like, anytime there was an issue or argument, I used to do that with you guys, and I did that in my era. It was the easiest way for them to get it out of their system, because everybody just thinks that just because they're on the mic, they're Billy Badass. All of a sudden, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. But when you're like, all right, put the fists up and fight, now you can't talk shit if you fucking lose. It's that simple. They're just better. So you just gotta bust your ass, and if you want to fight him again later today, you can. If you want to fight him again tomorrow, you're gonna have the opportunity. But the fact of the matter is, the better man won, and you just gotta sit there and take it and get better. So the fact that you were kind of thinking the same thing that I've been doing for 12 years, it really shows what type of leader that you're gonna be when you're dealing with situations like that. What do you think, Kang? What's your opinion on what he said there?
I like where he went with it. How
Mm-hmm.
he was going to make them niggas 1v1. They can go as many times as they want. Snipers, machine guns, whatever. If somebody back down, I guess you ain't got no more bragging rights because you being a little pussy, pretty much. So then at that point, you either shut up or you 1v1. So I think I like that. I like how he answered that one.
That was pretty good. You want to answer the next question, Kang? I think we're on the 5th one right here.
Yeah, we is. Yep. How would you deal with hold up. How would you deal with inspiring a member to train and practice, but they lack motivation to do so?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like a lot of times, unmotivated, they played the game way too much, so they need to play a different god. Or two, they're not very talented. You know what I mean? So when they play, they don't do good, so they don't want to play. So I would help them get better, and hopefully they would actually play. You know what I mean? I would always be on their ass, like, oh, come join up. Oh, we don't care how good you're gonna do, just play. You know what I'm saying? You'll get better over time. If you want me to help you, I'll help you. You know what I mean? Like we can go in one on one, and I'm not gonna go crazy. I'll use some shit gun, and you can practice on me or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bots, some shit. I would try to help them get better because I feel like that's a lot of the problem with people. Because if you're not good, then you're not gonna play.
All right, so yeah, you would try to find ways to make it a little funner and easier for them to grow attached to the game. The reason why we have that question there is because as captain, you're not always gonna have a gen of people that they're just either already good or average. You're gonna have somebody who, even if he was average, he just doesn't lack the motivation to play. Either he was a person who, you know, just didn't really have a lot of good times with like clans he was in, or he just, like you said, is very bad and is just has no. He's just so mad at the game and himself. He just doesn't care about getting better. And for you to say that, you're just gonna sit there with him and work with him till he, sees how fun it is day to day. might uh, change his opinion on the game, and he might find some fun into it. So that's the whole idea about being captain. It's about making it fun for everybody, and it's about having charisma. You know, Damien, I feel like I always had to hold his hand. I had to be there for shit to get done, and he didn't really, as much as he tried, he couldn't really influence everybody else. I think you guys had maybe like 4 or 5 people, but then like those other people left or whatever. And it was just you and Joke to like really like, cause Joke didn't even like him.
Nah, cause he just talked shit the whole time.
Yeah.
He would just say, "You're trash, you're trash, you're trash." But he wouldn't help you get better. He would just say,
Yeah,
"You're
like
trash."
he wouldn't, and I don't know, he just didn't really have that vibe, that mindset that you have. He just didn't have that. He was just a good player with a crown on his head and didn't really do much. So the reason we had that question as number 5 is to see just how determined you are going to be to try to make the game fun for somebody who doesn't really, has never really had fun playing the game. It's a good part about being a leader. What about you, Kang? Any comments?
Nah.
All right, so I'll read the next question to you, Cameron. How will you communicate with your members on and off the game to get them to play at any time?
Like what would I use?
So, like, basically, how, like, okay, for instance, you got a schedule, you go to work. How are you gonna let your members know, or even if you weren't captain and you wanted to talk to the newer generation, like how would you let them know when you're gonna get on, or where you're gonna take them on, like what game you guys are gonna play, like how would you talk to them,
Yeah,
like what would you
probably
use?
Discord. We just have like we make a fucking Discord group, and then we all be in the Discord group, and we could all communicate through there.
Okay, yeah, Discord's really good. It's very useful. You guys had a Discord for ninth gen. It's still there. Like everybody's there in case people are trying to get on and thing like that. And it was helpful because people did get on when we messaged in the Discord. So that's pretty good. Kang, you want to ask him the next question?
Sure.
Sure.
We're
Would it be
on the
on the
second
second one?
last. Second last, yeah.
As
As captain, yeah.
Yep, as captain, you'll always set high goals to achieve, like your gen, be the strongest to have. Wait,
You read this perfectly the last time. I'm telling you, Kang, you can't read.
I can read, not your fucking handwriting.
All right, yeah, we gonna go there. All right, man.
As captain, you'll always set high goals to achieve, like your gen, be the strongest to have the
The most members.
most members and heat beat records. So if your team loses on the same map 3 times, will you take them to like a custom game and
Train and train,
yeah,
or
you was right, sloppy. Train or trash talking.
Not trainer,
so basically the question is like, as captain, you're gonna have goals to achieve, like your gen being the strongest, or to have the most members, or beat records, right? So if your team, so with that in mind, if your team loses on the same map 3 times, will you take them to custom game and train, or trash talk them?
take him in the cut. What kind of question is that? That's literally what I've been saying. Of course, I bring him into a fucking custom, and we're gonna put in some goddamn bots. Put it on a hard game mode, like Search and Destroy or some shit with hardcore bots, and I'm like, y'all boys, turn up. Let's do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go over and over until we start fucking winning. And when we start winning, I'm gonna know we coming up. And then fucking hell, I'll put 3v3. I'll put 3 of them on that side, 3 of them on this side. Whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll run it like that. And get there. I'm not gonna be like, you guys are dog shit. We're never playing that map again.
He always used to say that in his member days, Kang. That's why you don't understand the joke. He always used to say dog shit to joke. Uh, so, Kang, what do you think of his remarks for that question, naturally?
I liked it. He was gonna take them into custom games.
Mm-hmm.
They do start doing good. He was gonna put them in a 3v3 against each other, and yeah, see if they improve. Pretty much, I liked it.
All right, this is the last question, Cameron. All right, so how would you react to losing a clan war? Also, what will you do if they start calling MVP trash? Will you sit there and let a clan trash talk your family, or will you speak up, put them in their place, and motivate your team to do better? For instance, you lose, you're talking with your members. Will you be negative or positive with your feedback? So there's two parts to this question. The first question is, um, what would you do if another clan's like, oh, in both scenarios, you're you lost the clan war. You and your members lost the
Like
clan
you
war.
and
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 they're
your clan.
trash talking. They're like, yo, you MVP
Yeah, you know
sucks.
I'm
You
not
guys
gonna
all
lie to
fucking suck. Like, are you gonna sit there and not say anything, or are you gonna fucking
you. You already know me, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and take that shit. I'm gonna fucking snap on them, and then I'm gonna tell them straight up. I'm like, y'all boys, just wait. I'm like, give us a little time. We gonna come back and we gonna run this shit back. And when we run this shit back, I guarantee we not gonna lose. I'll put that on God.
All right, and then the second part of the question is, um, so let's say you lost and they left immediately. Like they didn't even wait to hear what you guys said. They just left immediately, right? Um, would you be negative when you're where the fuck's the question? Oh yeah, will you be negative or positive with your feedback to your members?
I'd probably be negative towards the other team. I'm gonna be like, yo, fuck those guys, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell them like, yo, boys, we gotta practice a little more. Like we gotta come up because we're not there yet. We better not lose no clan work, boy. I better be better than that. Or the other people just fucking cracked.
Right. Of course. The reason we have that question there is to see, we want to see what type of spine the captain has, because you got to understand, whatever you do as captain reflects on your generation. I told you that when you were a young member. And the thing is, if you're the type of captain that, people are trash talking you and your family, and, you can't speak up for yourself, it's going to make you look stupid amongst your members, and they're going to be like, my leader doesn't have, a backbone. Why the fuck am I following him? Why am I learning from him and shit? And then the second part of the question, the reason we have it like that is because um, there's gonna be times where you're not gonna win every single clan war. You can if you train your gen right with everything you said with all these questions. But like, there's gonna be a time where you lose once and it's a best of three and they just fucking run away. And you gotta talk to your members now and give them the right advice and motivation they need. So if that shit to avoid that shit from happening again, or like to be prepared for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a question.
What's
If
up?
I would it be a bad look if I got somebody to join that's better than me and like I'm their captain but they're better?
No, because the reason the
I know
reason
he's
you
going to.
the reason you were put the reason you were put in your role is to guide the next era. There can be people that are good players, but they're not good leaders, and it's your job as the leader to make them into good leaders, or they can't even get promoted to lieutenant if they don't even have an idea of it. But they can't even get into the tournament if they can't even answer these 8 questions properly. So that's the thing that we're moving into now. Um, there was a time. There's gonna be members you bring in that might be better than you. The goal is as captain is you gotta just train harder so that at least the matches you guys have is close, but you just gotta guide them down the right path. That's all.
Bro, he got like 22 in a search, bro, with a sniper. know. I don't know.
So Kangalang, what do you think of his the last question and what he said? Um, you're up.
Last question, what he said.
I forgot that shit.
Damn near, bro. Y'all was talking hella. Trying
Sorry
to
about that.
focus.
Focus.
Elaborate it for me, Cameron.
What?
Like, can you elaborate what you said?
He's saying, Cameron, if you can
I
like,
understand what he's saying. I gotta. Oh yeah. The clan shit.
yeah,
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 no.
like you lost
Okay,
and
so the first question. I forgot the question. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it was something.
them trash talking, and then
Yeah.
like,
The trap. Oh yeah. It's easy, bro. Of course, I'm not gonna sit there and take some shit like that. Cheesemo knows. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but you might. I used to talk mad shit. I can't stand when somebody's like, you're trash, bro. You fucking dog shit. It pisses me off. It's like getting a 1v1 and I'll fucking smack you around like you're a rag doll. Stop playing with me. Shit pisses me off. But yeah, that's that one. And then the second question is, if they leave like quickly, am I gonna talk shit to my clan? Of course not. I'm gonna tell them that we gotta get fucking better. Let's go practice. I'm gonna talk shit about the other ones. I'm like, man, fuck those guys. They're just playing like pussies because if they win, they probably camping like little bitches and just picking us off.
so what's your remarks to that, Kangalang?
I like it because he ain't gonna trash talk his teammates. He gonna help them get better. Is what he was saying pretty much. And they run off. I guess they some little bitches, like he said. So therefore, if somebody does run off during a clan war and they're up one, y'all basically won because they're basically forfeit.
Perfect. So, of all the questions that he said, truthfully, what percentage would you give Cameron for this interview?
6 out of 8.
6 out of 8. So 66 out of 8. Okay. So that's 60%. So that's a passing grade.
Yeah, he's qualified.
Yeah, he is. Um, so just to finish up, Cameron, we respect everything you said honestly, and respect your mindset for what to prepare for. And all you gotta know about the tournament is it might happen maybe next weekend or something. We might have to work with your schedule with who you're gonna be up against. It's a best of 3 format, which means you're not gonna just have one match. You're gonna have a best of 3. If you win 2 times, you're good. It's 50 kills, no time limit. It's gonna be on Nuketown. Before the match starts, you and your opponent are going to decide on what guns, what attachments should be banned, should not be used, and when you come to an agreement, there's no changing it afterwards. You are able to change your guns within within rounds, and shit like that to adjust to however they're playing or how you're going to beat them and shit like that. So that's all you pretty much got to know about the tournament. I'm trying to make this as relaxed and naturally calm as possible for everybody participating. So yeah, I think you're gonna do very fine. You have the mindset. All you got to do is just whoop ass and take names. That's pretty much all you got to do, Cameron.
Gotcha.
All right, so we're gonna hang up now. We have another interview, and we'll get in touch with you next week. All right.
Alright, man.
All
I'll
right,
see you.
easy, buddy.
For sure.
Take care.
You too, bro.
How do I leave this shit? Yo, how do I leave this shit?